Elmer Gantry was drunk. He was eloquently drunk, lovingly and pugnaciously drunk. He leaned against the bar of the Old Home Sample Room, the most gilded and urbane saloon in Cato, Missouri, and requested the bartender to join him in the good old summertime, the waltz of the day. Blowing on a glass, polishing it and glancing at Elmer through its flashing rotundity, the bartender remarked that he wasn't much of a hand at this here singing business. But he smiled. No bartender could have done other than smile on Elmer. So inspired and full of gallantry and hell-raising was he, and so dominating was his beefy grin. "All right, old socks," agreed Elmer. "Me and my roommate'll show you some singing as is singing. Meet roommate, Jim Lefferts, best roommate in world. Wouldn't live with him if wasn't. Best quarterback in Mill West. Meet roommate." The bartender again met Mr. Lefferts, with protestations of distinguished pleasure. Elmer and Jim Lefferts retired to a table to nourish the long, rich, chocolate strains suitable to drunken melody. Actually, they sang very well. Jim had a resolute tenor, and as to Elmer Gantry, even more than his bulk, his thick black hair, his venturesome black eyes, you remembered that arousing baritone. He was born to be a senator. He never said anything important, and he always said it sonorously. He could make good mornings seem profound as cant, welcoming as a brass band, and uplifting as a cathedral organ. It was a cello, his voice, and in the enchantment of it you did not hear his slang, his boasting, his smut, and the dreadful violence which, at this period, he performed on singulars and plurals. Luxuriously as a wayfarer drinking cool beer, they caressed the phrases in linked sweetness, long drawn out. "Strolling through the shady lanes, with your baby mine. You hold her hand and she holds yours, and that's a very good sign. That she's your tootsie-wootsy in the good old summertime." Elmer wept a little and blubbered, "Let's go out and start a scrap. You're a little squirt, Jim. You get somebody to pick on you and I'll come along and knock his block off. I'll show him." His voice flared up. He was furious at the wrong about to be suffered. He arched his paws with longing to grasp the non-existent scoundrel. "By God, I'll knock the tar out of him. Nobody can touch my roommate. Know who I am? Elmer Gantry. That's me. I'll show him." The bartender was shuffling toward them, amiably ready for homicide.